Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Paulina. This is HIIT and Core. The way I've class set up today is we will be doing one circuit. It has 7 exercises, and we'll be doing 3 rounds for that circuit. That first round will be 3 sets of 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. That second round will only be 1 set of 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, and then that last and third round will be 60 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest. So we are increasing that work time with each round to make sure you pace yourself accordingly. That way you are moving the entire time. Besides that, we will go ahead and get started with this warm-up. We're standing up, we're bringing our arms up and down, stretching out our shoulders. Really squeezing those shoulder blades back. Go ahead, we're gonna bring it left to right, bring it out nice and wide. Make sure you guys have some water for this workout and also enough space to be jumping around. You want enough space to kind of be doing some lateral jumps and then also, as always, some burpees. We will go ahead, step our feet outside of those hips. We're gonna bend straight down, reaching for our toes, stretching out those hamstrings. Feel that stretch in the back of your thighs. And then we're gonna bend those knees, bring it down into a deep squat. Keep those elbows inside the knees, pushing them out, opening up your hips. Bring your hands overhead. We'll stand back up to repeat. Bending straight down, stretching out those hamstrings, keep the legs straight. Go ahead, squat it down. Move side to side, open up those hips. And then overhead, stand back up. We're gonna do it 2 more times. We're touching our toes, stretching out our hamstrings, coming down into that deep squat, elbows inside the knees, hands overhead to repeat. Last time, we're coming down, stretching out our hamstrings. Go ahead, bend it down into that squat, and then hands overhead, stand on up. Next, we're gonna place our hands down on the ground, jump it back into a high plank. Lower your hips to the ground, stretch out that lower back, bring those hips up, and then we're gonna step that right foot forward into a hip flexor pulse. Go ahead, bring it back, step that left foot forward. Step it back, jump the feet in to stand up, and we're gonna repeat that 2 more times. Hands down, jump it back, hips down, hips up, right foot forward, then the left, bring it back in. We got 1 more of these, hands back down, hips down to the ground, bring them up, right foot forward, and then we got the left foot. Go ahead, and on up. That is our warm-up. We will go ahead and get started. I will demo our 7 exercises for that 1 circuit, and then we'll get started. Our first exercise will be a steel jack variation. Feet and hands together. You're jumping out for that steel jack, and then coming up, bringing your feet together. Just a nice little flow of a steel jack to jumping jack variation. Second exercise, we're coming back into that high plank. Then you're doing a rocket launcher where you're extending or pushing your shoulders back and bending those knees right before they touch the ground. And then launching forward into that burpee, just like so. Third exercise we will be doing will be side to side jump squats. You're coming down into a squat. When you jump up, you're jumping down and over to that side, just like so. Fourth exercise, we're down on the ground, arms and legs extended. You're coming up for those sprinter crunches, bringing in that knee to opposite elbow. Fifth exercise, we will be on our knees, up, down, sorry, we're coming up just on that one leg, then jumping up into that sprinter jump. So whichever leg you're standing on, that other leg is shooting in the air. Sixth exercise we have will be a jump lunge on both sides to 4 scissor kicks, nice quick shuffles, and back down to those lunges. And then last but not least, you know I have to have some burpees. We will be doing 10 fast feet where you're coming up on your toes and dropping it down for that burpee, then back to those fast feet. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Heel jack variation. So go ahead, stand on up. Whew. First round, 3 sets, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Remember, you're jumping those feet and hands out, then bringing it up, and just repeating. We're getting started in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and start. Stay on those toes. Low impact version is to step it out, all on one side, but to move at a nice, quick pace. 3 seconds left. Go ahead and rest. 2 more sets of that. In 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and start. Only 20 seconds, our shortest time. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. We got one more time before we got that rocket launcher burpee. In 3, 2, 1. We're back. Guys, we're doing awesome. Our last set of these. Five seconds left. Give me 2 more. Go ahead and rest. Stand on up. We're going to bring our hands down to that rocket launcher burpee. In 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Jump it back. Bend those knees. Then you're bringing it back in for that burpee. Low impact is to just step that high plank back and then do the rocket launcher. 1. Go ahead and rest. Woo. We're back. In 3, 2, 1. Hands down. You guys are doing awesome. We have 5 seconds left. Go ahead and rest. 1 more set before those side-to-side jump squats. In 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We got 10 seconds, halfway. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. We're standing up. We're coming down for that squat. In 3, 2, 1. Come down to the squat. Jump it to the side. Land in that squat. As you're landing, don't let those knees cave in. Push them out. Low impact. You're squatting, coming up to those toes, back down to a squat. Do that side step. Go ahead and rest. Woo. 2 more sets. In 3, 2, 1. Back down. Move at whatever pace you need to. Just Keep the body moving. Go ahead and rest. One more set before we're on the ground for that sprinter crunch. In 3, 2, 1, back down. We got 10 seconds. Final set of these in this round. 1, go ahead and rest. Bring it down to the ground. Arms and legs extended. In 3, 2, 1, crunch up. Bring that knee to opposite elbow in. 5 seconds. Come on. Go ahead and rest. Woo. Lay back down in position. In 3, 2, 1. We're up. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. We got one more set. In 3, 2, 1. Sit on up. Five seconds. Go ahead and rest. We're turning over onto our knees for that up to sprinter jump. In 3, 2, 1. You're just coming up on that one leg, jumping it up. Low impact will be to do the up and just do a single leg calf raise with that balance, just like so. Go ahead and rest. Woo. We got 5 seconds. Come back down. 3, 2, 1. We're up. Guys are doing awesome. We got 10 seconds left. Go ahead and rest. One more set. In 3, 2, 1. We're up on that one leg. Jump it on up. Making sure you're alternating which leg you're standing on. 10 seconds. Last rep. Go ahead, stand on up. 2 lunges, 1 on each leg. 2 of those 4 scissor kicks. 3, 2, 1. Jump lunge, both legs. 4 scissor kicks, back down. Low impact. You are stepping back, that reverse lunge, doing 4 quick lateral steps. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Woo. In 3, 2, 1. Back down. Keep it up. Just like with the squat. Don't let that knee cave in. Push that leading leg out. Go ahead and rest. We got one more set before our last exercise. In 3, 2, 1. We're down. Keeping that back upright, nice and straight. Don't want you Punching over. Five seconds. Come on. Go ahead and rest. We got fast feet to burpees. 10 fast feet. In 3, 2, 1. On the toes, 10 times. That's 5 on each side. And dropping it down for that burpee. Five seconds. One more. Go ahead and rest. Whew. 2 sets, you guys, in this first round. 3, 2, 1. 10 fast feet. Drop it down to that burpee. Go ahead and rest. We have one more set, you guys, only 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Fast feet. Speed it up. You get a nice long 45 seconds after this. But you gotta earn it. 10 fast feet. Down to that burpee. 5 seconds. Come on. Go ahead and rest, you guys. Woo. That was round 1. We got 2 more. Grab some water. Towel off. Woo. We got 12 people today. Hello, everyone from GoHo and FroHo. Welcome. Woo. We got round 2 coming up. It is only 1 set. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Starting back with that steel jack variation in 7 seconds. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Jump it on out. We just got 1 set. That's it. 40 seconds this time. Keep the feet moving, even if you have to alternate between jumping and those steps. Totally fine. Just keep the body moving. 20 seconds. We're already halfway. You guys got it. You only have 5 seconds. Stay on those toes. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Woo. 20 seconds of rest this time. Make sure you grab that water whenever you need to. Don't feel like you have to wait for the rest or the long break. Have that rocket launcher burpee in 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Jump the feet back. And launch back and then forward. I want to make sure when you jump those feet back to your hands, you land wide. That way your feet are flat. Don't land on your toes. We got 15 seconds. Don't quit. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. We got those side to side jump squats. Woo. In 10 seconds. Catch your breath. You're in squat position. In 3, 2, 1. Down to that squat. Jump it over to that side. Low impact. Coming down to that squat. Up on the toes. Back down to a squat. Quick side step over. Oh, oops. Woo. Remember, push those knees out. Don't let them cave in. Try to land in that squat position Don't land standing. Go ahead and rest. You're coming down on the ground. Sprinter crunch. Woo. Arms and legs extended. 10 seconds, you guys. Bringing in that knee to opposite elbow. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up. 40 seconds of work. Only 15 seconds left. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Roll it over onto your knees. Woo. Up, down, sprinter jump. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stand on up. Bring that knee up. Low impact. You're coming up to a single leg calf raise. Alternating each leg. You guys are doing amazing. Woo. Less than 20. Two, 1, go ahead and rest. We have our jump lunge to those 4 scissor kicks. Catch your breath, take those nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. In 3, 2, 1, 2 jump lunges to those 4 scissor kicks. Low impact. You are just doing a reverse lunge on both legs to 4 quick lateral shuffles. 20 seconds, you guys. Woo. Go ahead and rest. We got one last exercise. 10 fast feet to the burpee. Woo. Get ready. We got less than 10. On your toes. In 3, 2, 1. 10 fast feet. Drop it down to that burpee, chest on the ground. "20 seconds. Keep it moving. You only got 10 left. You can squeeze one more rep in. I know you can do it. Drop it down. Go ahead and rest. Woo. Final long break. Grab that water. Towel off. Hello, people. If anyone joined in late or missed, if you could type in the chat if you are from another site that isn't from Joho. So if you're from Goho or Foho and haven't done so already, if you can. Third round coming up. 1 set, 60 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. Pace yourself so that you move the whole time. It's fine if it's slow. I'd rather have that than you stop. We're coming back. Feel jacked. Variation. In 3, 2, 1. Jump it out. Even if you need to just step it out, that's fine. Keep the body moving. You have less than 10 minutes, you guys. That is it. One set for each exercise. This is the last time you're doing this. You're already halfway, only 25 seconds. Stay on those toes. Got it, 10 more. Come on. Two, one. Go ahead and rest. Woo. We got a nice long 30 seconds this round. We got our rocket launcher burpees coming up. We have 15 seconds. Hands coming down soon. In position. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, jump it back. Make sure you do that hop when you stand up. Unless you're doing the low impact version, then I want you to come up on your toes. Keep it up. 30 seconds. Keep the body moving. We only got 15 seconds. Almost there. Three, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. We got those side jump squats coming up. Woo. When you do those jump squats, when you jump to the side, try and land in the squat. Jump, stand, and then squat down. Ooh. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Calm down. Land in that squat. Remember, if you're doing a low impact, you're squatting, coming up on the toes, then quick shuffle over into that squat. Either way, do not let the knees cave in. Push them out. You got 40 seconds. Keep it up. We got 20 seconds left before we get to lay down for those sprinter crunches. 10 seconds. Don't stop yet. Go ahead and rest. Bring it down to the ground. Arms and legs extended. Make sure you grab that water when you need to. Don't want you dehydrated. Woo. Take a nice deep breath for me. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Lay down. In. 3, 2, 1. We're up. Bring that knee and opposite elbow in. We got 30 seconds, halfway. Don't stop. 15 seconds. You can do it. Last one. Go ahead and rest. We're turning over to our knees. Woo. We have that up, down, sprinter jump, or low impact. You were just coming up to that single leg calf raise. 10 seconds. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step up. Jump that knee up. And switch legs. 60 seconds. We have less than 4 minutes of class left, you guys. Power through. You can do it. Pace yourself. Keep your feet moving. Woo. Come on. 15 seconds. You got it. Five seconds. Give me one more. Go ahead and rest. Woo. We got 2 exercises, you guys. That is it. 2 jump lunges, 1 on each leg to those 4 scissor kicks. Otherwise, low impact, you were just stepping back that lunge. 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to that lunge. Stopping to right before that back knee touches the ground. Making sure that front knee isn't caving in. Push it out. And then you're alternating those scissor kicks. Woo. Working your legs today. 40 seconds left. Come on, we have 15 seconds left. Don't quit on you yet. We got 1 more rep. Go ahead and rest. Our last exercise, fast feet to burpee. But we have a twist this round. Instead of doing 10 fast feet, you're gonna keep doing it until I say down. When I say down, you're gonna drop down for a burpee. So just keep doing the fast feet until I say down. In 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do those fast feet. Keep doing it. Okay, down. Back up. Fast feet. Okay, down. Come back up. Still keeping those fast feet. Stay on those toes. Okay, down. 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 Fast feet, fast feet. And down. Down. Keep those fast feet moving on the toes, on the toes. Down. Down. We got 7 seconds left, you guys. Down. Okay, we're gonna ride it out now. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Woo! We are done. Give yourselves a big round of applause. That was awesome. Grab some water. towel off if you need to. Woo. As always, I will do an extra 10 minutes of core right now. Okay, sorry. We will be doing one circuit. It is 3 exercises, and we will be doing 2 rounds for this circuit, 2 sets per exercise, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. I'm gonna go ahead and demo our 3 exercises. Make sure while I demo, you focus on that breathing, nice deep breaths. Our first exercise, we will be laying on our back, hands by your head, knees up. You're gonna start with a leg extension. Bring it back in to a knee hang sit up. You're extending those legs out, bringing it in, and then lifting your head and shoulders off the ground for that crunch. Our second exercise, you will be laying on your forearms or reclined leg drop variation. I'm just muting you all. You will start with one leg extended, one leg in. Raise that up for that leg raise, and then you're switching sides, working those lower abs. And then our last exercise, nice and simple, we'll be doing a Russian twist. So modified, you can keep your heels on the ground, but if you want to challenge yourself, you can keep your feet up, and you're just bringing those hands outside of those hips. If you want to add a dumbbell or a water bottle or something heavy to challenge you, add that extra weight, feel free to. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get started. Like I said, it's 2 rounds, 2 sets, 35 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. We are starting with that leg extension back into that crunch. So go ahead and lay on your back, bring those knees up in the air. Woo. We're getting started in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and start. Extend those legs out, bring them in, and then sit up for that crunch. As always, when you extend those legs out, make sure you keep that lower back flat into the ground. Do that pelvic tilt. We got 10 seconds. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. We got 1 more set of these before we move on to those leg raises. Woo. In 5 seconds, knees up. 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs out, bring them in, sit up for that crunch. Ten seconds left. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. We're coming up onto our forearms. 1 leg extended, 1 leg in for that leg raise variation. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise that leg up and then switch, keeping that extended leg nice and straight. If you need to modify, you're just going to keep that bent leg on the ground and then raise it up. But if you want that challenge, keep both feet off the ground. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. We got 1 more set of these. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg up. We got 15 seconds left. Two, one. Go ahead, sit on up. We got a Russian twist. Like I said, if you want to challenge yourself, you can have something heavy. In 4, 3, 2, 1. You're twisting side by side. You want that extra challenge. Your feet are up in the air. Just make sure you do not cross them. That will throw your hips off balance. Keep them side by side. 20 seconds. We got 10 seconds. Keep that back straight. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Whew. We got 5 seconds. Russian twist. 3, 2, 1. Feet up. "25 seconds left. You have your feet down or feet up, whichever you're comfortable with. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Lay back down. We have that leg extension to the knee hang sit up. In 3, 2, 1. Send those legs out. Hands should be by your head. Our final round, 2 sets each. Less than 15 seconds to go. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. We got 4 minutes left, you guys. Second and final set of these leg extension. Knees up in 3, 2, 1. Extend them out. Final set of these exercises. Go ahead and rest. We're coming up onto our forearms. One leg extended, one leg bent. In 3, 2, 1. Raise that leg up and switch. If you want to challenge, you're keeping both feet up. If you want that modified, you can keep that bent leg on the ground and that extended leg off. Less than 10. Go ahead and rest. We got one more set of these. In position in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up. We only have 2 minutes left of class. Only 2 sets after this. Two, one, go ahead, sit on up, Russian twist. Remember, you want that challenge, keep your feet up. 3, 2, 1, feet up, bringing those hands outside of those hips, but if those feet are in the air, they should not be crossed. Final 2 sets. Push through. Three, two, one, go ahead and rest. We have one final set, you guys. Only 35 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go ahead and start. This is it, you guys. Less than 20 seconds. Keep that core engaged, back straight. 10 to go. 5 seconds. Come on. Give me 2 more. Go ahead and rest. Woo. Okay. We're going to get to some stretching because I don't want you guys to be sore tomorrow. Woo. Grab some water, towel off if you need to. Make sure you keep hydrating throughout this. Probably lost a lot of sweat today. Oh, okay, we're starting on the ground. Chest on the floor, hands out to your sides. We're gonna bring that left hand next to the chest, and we're gonna push off, bringing that left leg behind the right. You are just laying on that right shoulder, stretching it out right now. Focus on that breathing. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. I want you to keep doing that the entire time we stretch. Bring it back down. Send that left hand out. Bring the right hand in. Push off. Twisting that right leg behind the left. Laying on that left shoulder. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Bring your chest back down. Bring that left hand in. You're pressing up. Looking up to the sky. Stretch out those abdominals and your lower back. Lower back down. 3, 2, 1. Press back up. Nice big inhale. And then go ahead, exhale, and push the shoulder and butt back into a child's pose position. That butt should be sitting on your heels and those hands should be out in front of you, extended. We're going to take that right hand, flip it over, bring it across and under that left arm. Then we're going to take that left arm and swing it behind the back. When you're in this position, do not shift all that weight over to that right leg. Make sure you keep your hips balanced so that the weight isn't evenly in both hips. 3, 2, 1. Bring the left hand back. then the right. Flip that left hand over, bring it across and under that right arm, and then bring the right hand behind the back. Three, two, one. Right arm forward, then the left. We are going to swing our hands around back, place them on your heels, the bottom of your feet. And we're going to keep your forehead on the ground and just lift the hips up, stretching out your upper back. Only raise the hips as high as you need to so you feel that stretch. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips back down. Swing the hands back around in front of you. And then come on up, all fours, quadruped position. Keeping our hips up, we're going to push those hands out in front of you. Placing the forehead back down on the ground. Hips up in the air. Pressing that chest into the ground. Stretching out your shoulders. Three, 2, 1. Slide the hands back in. All fours. This time we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to slide them out at a 45-degree angle. Go ahead, slide those out wide, keeping those arms straight, forehead on the ground, chest pressed down into the ground, hips up. Three, 2, 1. Bring it back in. We're going to do it one more time, but this time we're pushing them in at that angle, so your hands should land on top of each other. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Coming down. Hands should land on top of them. Now, while we're in this position, I want you to drop those forearms down to the ground. And we're going to interlock our fingers and then bring it above our head. So just our elbows are on the ground, stretching out our triceps along with our shoulders. Three, 2, 1. Hands back down on the ground. Raise those arms up. Bring it back into quadruped position. We're going to come up on the toes, downward dog, and then go ahead and place both feet flat, stretching out your calves. Go ahead and step that right foot forward into a hip flexor like we did with our warm-up. We're just going to hold it there, stretching out that hip. Go ahead, lower that left knee down to the ground, staying in a hip flexor stretch. We're going to place our right hand on our knee. Bring ourselves up and bend that left back leg. Reach for it with your left hand, stretching out your left quad. Lean forward as much as you need to so that you can feel that stretch in the front of your thigh. Three, 2, 1. Go ahead, release. Push the hips back and extend that front leg. So now that right leg is straight, left leg is bent. And we're just going to fold forward, Stretching out your hamstring. Bring that chin to chest. Three, two, one. Press that right knee and bend it forward again. Hands back down on the ground. We're gonna come back up into that hip flexor. And we're gonna step that right foot back. And now we're gonna step the left foot back. Same flow, just opposite side now. Stretching out that right hip flexor. Staying in this position. Go ahead, lower that right knee down to the ground. Still stretching out your hip. Three, two, one. Take that left hand, place it on your knee. Come on up, we are bending that back leg and reaching for it with our right ankle. Start to stretch out that quad. Lean forward as far as you need to feel a nice light stretch. Shouldn't be painful. Three, two, one. Go ahead, release. Push the hips back, extend that left leg. Forward fold, stretching out our left hamstring. Chin to chest. Three, two, one. Press back forward, hands back down on the ground in front of you. Coming up into that hip flexor. Step that left leg back. We're gonna walk the hands in to our feet. Reach for the floor if you need to. You can bend your knees so that you're touching the ground. Three, two, one. I want you to roll up nice and slowly. We'll go ahead, turn this way so you guys can see me. We're going to take our right arm, bring it behind the back into a tricep stretch, stretching out that right tricep. Hold it there. And then go ahead and lean over to that left side while holding your arm in this position. Three, two, one. Bring it back center. Switch arms. Left behind the back into that tricep stretch. We're going to lean over in three, two, one. Bring it over to that right side. Bring it back, center. Go ahead, release. Press that right hand. So you're pressing that palm into the ground. And then we're going to take our left hand and just tilt your head to the left. So that right arm is extended, pressing down into the ground, while your head is tilted toward the left. Three, two, one. Bring it back center. Now I want you to take your right hand and bring it behind your back like so, like we did with the child's pose. And then you're going to take your head and you're going to tilt it down into your left armpit. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back center. Left hand now, palm pressing toward the ground, head tilted to that right side. Three, 2, 1. Back center, left arm behind the back, head tilted down to the armpit. Three, 2, 1. We're back center. We're going to come down and then swing it up for a nice big inhale. So bring your body down for a forward fold. Inhale, reach for the sky. Reach for the sky, hold that breath. And then go ahead, exhale. Back down. That is all I have for class today. Thank you so much for joining me in this extra time.